Hello everybody, this will be a 100% walkthrough for the game Wings of Beyond. It is a triple stack, which simply means you can play on the Xbox Series X, the Xbox One, and the Windows version. It has been updated to 2000 gamer score on all three versions. It was published by Little Giant, and it released August 20th, 2026. I do not have a price right now, but I assume it probably will be $4.99 USD, very much like the other games. Simply, you have to complete up to level 17 and make sure to pick up almost every power-up you see. Various achievements like collect 40 hearts in total, collect 40 power shots, stuff like that. But again, simply if you just play the game and collect everything you see on the map, you will and should unlock all 2000 gamer score. Thank you again to Little Giant for providing me a game code for the sake of this 100%. But without further ado, let's get these achievements, get another 2000 gamer score, and wait 6 or so months so we can, when it gets updated to 3000, then 4000, then 5000. But until then, let's first get the first 2000 out of the way. Do the triple stacks, do all that fun stuff, and then, yeah, we move on. Yeah. So simply, the game is a shmup-like game. You just hold X to shoot. Personally, I don't like that. I feel like it's a very weird button to shoot with. I feel like RT or A would be better, but that's just my opinion. Your finger will hurt eventually because 90% of the game is just holding X. I mean, technically that's the entire game. Half of it's just holding X, the other half is using your left thumbstick to move around and collecting things. Again, it's very, vital to just kind of pick up everything, because until, you kind of get the achievements, picking up everything is going to be your best friend. It's going to make this game a lot easier, a lot quicker. Anyways, because, getting fire rates and extra hearts and stuff like that makes the game 10 times easier. If you look at the bottom left, there are 6 waves. We're currently at 2 out of 6. That P status thingy, I don't really know. I know it stands for points, but other than that, there's no actual use in the game that I could find. I could be mistaken, but I could not find a use for them. There are skins in the game as well that you can, and there is an achievement for completing different levels with different skins, but we'll unlock that very, very soon. Simply just play through 15 levels and then change your skin. I'm going to go ahead and change it now. If you look at the achievement, they do all track, although might not be great. There's an achievement called Test Pilot, complete using 3 different ships. So if you go down to skins, you should have different ones. So most of the skins are just unlocked by just doing the different stuff in the game. So the only thing for points I could see is just this one right here for 500,000 points. But I mean, other than that, 15,000, 1250. But them actually doing anything other than unlocking more skins, I cannot find. So switch your skin, go down to whatever level you're on. I'm currently on level 3, you might be on 5, you might be on 7, I don't really know. Just make sure you switch the skin. My apologies for that weird me not doing anything. My dog started whining. I didn't want to hear you guys. I thought I hit the pause button. I did not on the recording. So there was a few seconds where it was just me sitting here, because I had to quickly drop my headset and go see what my dog needed. But back at it again. Just hold X and kill the guys. These purple octopus looking things do shoot. They shoot very slowly, so you can just very easily dodge them. There is an achievement for repairing with 1 heart. So I'm going to try, okay, well, I was going to try my best to get down to 1 heart, but I did not, so. You do lose points, as you can see there. When you get hit. I think I got it there. But, okay. I did not get it there. Oh. Or did I? Yeah, nope. Yeah, there is an achievement for points, but 50,000 comes very quickly. I'm on level 4 and I already have it. So. Okay. There are occasional bosses in heavy quotations. They are very easy. Most of the mobs in this, or enemies in this game, just dodge. That's it. Just move left, right. Just keep moving. You will hardly ever get hit. I think when I tested this game out on the Xbox One version, I died once. And that was just because I was just watching YouTube. You know. For some odd reason, my game decided to freeze and glitch. And when I got to level 17, the achievement didn't pop up, so I had to replay all the way up until level 17 again. So I was like, screw this, I'm just going to watch YouTube while I do it. And I did not die, other than the one time during a boss fight. But that was about it. Other than that, I was doing pretty good. So there are different gun mods, gun types, I don't know what I want to call them. There's a shotgun, a double shot, and a triple shot. Shotgun's very good for doing a lot of damage very quickly. I won't be able to get it, darn. So if you have a lot of enemies, it's like a buckshot. Shoots a lot of bullets, does a lot of damage. But does have a nice cooldown. I argue that the triple shot's probably one of the best ones in the game. If you get your fire rate up, the shotgun's pretty good. Does a lot of damage, wipes out the enemies pretty quickly. Makes it quite easy. Just getting the fire rate up. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and mute or just keep playing. Remember, keep collecting power-ups. Once you collect all the power-ups needed, you know, all the achievements will unlock. Once you complete level 17, you should be at your full 2,000 out of 2,000 gamer score. But other than that, that's the end of it for me today. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, night, morning, whatever it is for you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Any questions, comments, or concerns, you can obviously, email me. I think that's on my page. Leave it in the comments. Anything like that, just let me know. If, hey, you messed this up, something like that. But other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay guys, just 2 levels left. I'm gonna pause and see where I'm at. So simply, for me at least, I have a couple more enemies, a couple more wings, obviously. So you see like, you see here how the achievement broke. That does happen with this game. It happened on the Xbox One version. Took me like 20 minutes to figure it out. But it does happen. So when I complete level 17, obviously, I will say the game's completed because, you know, I'm obviously going to get that last achievement. I'm just not going to keep you guys here for it. But as you've been watching along, you notice we have different types of enemies. We have the magnet enemy, which obviously drags you in. We have the bomb enemy, which obviously explodes. And then we have these laser enemies where, obviously, if you hit the laser, you're going to get hurt. So you want to destroy them ASAP. There's also these little blue enemies that also shoot at you. Yep, mentioned the magnet. They pull you in. They don't do much more else. Obviously, their pull in is very slow. Does not, you know, but yeah, that's about it for that. I think, you know, if you've been watching along or you're obviously playing along, you kind of know where we're at. But other than that, I'm going to hush back up. You guys can finish these last 2 levels. You know, yeah, there is an achievement without taking damage from level 5 onward. So after I complete level 17, I will jump back to level 5. It's not hard completing a level without getting damage from level 5 on. You might do it just accidentally. I did in the Xbox One version. It just happens where you just, you know, so yeah, you might do it accidentally, you might not. If you don't, just hop back on level 5. Play it really slowly. And you're most likely get it without any damage. It's not hard at all. It's not a challenge achievement. You just have to play it slowly. Like, you really much want to camp back of the map, in quotations, and just make sure you shoot every enemy possible. Get all power-ups needed, because that will make your game much faster. I mean, you can see the fire rate is just immensely faster than versus what it initially was when the game level first started. Getting the bomb is also good, just because, you know, that can damage the enemies, surrounding enemies, so. Almost done now. And I just died there. Sweet. Yeah, I think we're on level 16. This was the level I died on the Xbox One version. You just gotta be mindful about where the enemy's at. Don't take any damage as best as you can. Don't really go for upgrades. Just let them come to you. In technicality too, I mean, I suppose you could just camp bottom left of the map and just let them bypass you, because I mean, they don't do damage to you, they just remove their points, but again, points really don't do anything. I mean, there's a few achievements, but you're gonna get those pretty simply. I think killing the enemies just make the waves go by faster, so it would be ideal to do it. But you know, maybe it's not ideal, I don't really know, but again, I could just camp bottom right, bottom left, and just bypass all the enemies if I wanted to, but that's kind of boring. That's not why we're not here. The wings make you fly faster. Obviously, the wrench repairs you. Hearts give you an extra heart slot. Bullets, fire rate. So having fast fire rate is very, 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 very important. Because as you can see here, it just demolishes these guys. Just be mindful when they shoot. The green ones shoot triple. They shoot 3, so they are want to be your first enemy out per se. Oh, that was level 17. So go back to level 5. Grab that. Yep, triple shot's going to be your best bet to bypass all the damage. Again, don't go for upgrades. A lot of upgrades come to you. You just kind of spam the shoot button. Enemies should come about the middle, so if you kind of just sit in the middle. Try to check out the firing guide. There we go. The pink guys only hurt if you hit them. And there we go. So that should be 2000 out of 2000. As you can tell, game broke on me again. Happens in the Xbox One version. Everything should be unlocked by now, so you should now be at 2000 out of 2000. I'm going to pause the recording, try to get the this to fix so I can actually get the right image. Okay guys, I fixed it. But like I was saying earlier, 2000 out of 2000 gamer score in recording about 30 minutes. Might be a little bit faster, might be a little bit longer. Kind of just depends. I died a couple times. Obviously, if you don't die, probably be a little bit faster than 30 minutes. So I would say in between 20 to 30 minutes. 2000 gamer score is a triple stack published by Little Giant. So again, thank you for them. Out August 21st? No, August 20th. August 20th. I don't know price, but I assume $4.99 USD, very much like everything else. But again, hope everyone has a great rest of your day.